walking 2 months ago. I'm not going to use the chain. First time without the stick. And pretty much no problemo, just a tad bit slower, but totally stable, pretty smooth. Let's see how far I can get. 2 months ago, I literally could not walk. 3 months ago, I should have died by scorpion sting. And it was the Lyme, twist of Lyme that crippled me 2 months ago. And we'll see how far I can get. Go from not walking to doing overhang climbs in 2 months. Let's see how this goes as I work my way little by little. A lot of it's getting my left leg back, strength back, to try to work through it all. Nope, not quite strong enough to do that pull-up. Way better than... Alright. Well, I thought I was going to show us the proper way to get through this, since I'm too retard still to do it as good as before. So she's going to show us how to get through it real quick and easy. She's even having an off day and she makes it look no problemo. Alright. No problem. Whee! Whoa, a little bit of nosedive there. Clear that one. Not that one. Too far back. Alright, get that one. Nope, not quite riding right enough. Riding heavy still. Almost, just a little slow. Alright, riding some nice, pretty steep-sided trails here. Just made it up a rock section that couldn't even try 2 weeks ago. Cleaned it, just couldn't get the steppy, technical one that was after it. But that's hard to do even when you're 100%. So I just slipped out on traction. So this is such an awesome trail, but it's short and very intense, so it's a lot of work trying to get up some of these steep climbs. If you just can carry your momentum, power through, works out pretty cool. So you do not want to step off on the downhill side, so you got to make sure you're always ready to step off on the uphill side, or you'll tumble pretty far and it won't be pretty. So this is on the south side of Cedar Creek leading to the Raven Ridge, so I get some more film on, which is really fun. I'm doing a back and forth Perk Canyon, which is where I started all my mountain biking back in 1997. So it was the only cool place to ride for the longest time. Now we got a whole network of trails, and they all connect now as of a couple years ago. So I can go to my OG stuff and the new stuff. So just a plethora of options up here, and perfect for my rehab. These trails are so smooth and predictable compared to all the rain ravaged trails in El Paso right now. So It's doing wonders for my neurological recovery and repair. But man, it was so hard 2 weeks ago coming up this. I was going a lot slower. It was a lot wobblier. Pedal strikes were a major problem. Haven't had one yet. It's out of the ordinary, so doing pretty good. But I'm still off by at least 5%. My brain was a little slow and tired today. From this was 5 days in a row. Did some jumps yesterday, working on the baby hops and drops. But my brain, a little harder time coming alive today. It seems to be working now. So I just gotta keep moving forward. That's what this whole rehab experience is about. Just it's like tiny steps on a ladder all the time. Every step gets you a little bit better. Thank God there's no pain or discomfort like I'm used to with all my numerous historical injuries. This is just frustration, not pain or discomfort. So it's a new dynamic. You don't know what you can't do until you try to do it. But either way, it's part of the challenge. Just bring it on. Amen. All right, top of Trail 92, dropping into the kind of wild and loose section. This used to be the craziest spot for us back in the old days on our crappy rim brakes. This gets a little bit hairy. We'll see how loosey-goosey it is. If the brain can handle it. So far, so good. Just gotta keep the momentum going just enough. It's not super steep, but it's got some angle to it. It's got a little bit of a kind of steep part there, but I guess you got to use a lot more front brake than most people realize when you're on these steeps. All right, made it to the loose part. Now I'm getting the tight part here coming up. Last time it was barely a trail, washed out. So we'll see. This is right. Brain seems to be doing okay. It's not perfect, but it's hanging on there. All right, this looks like it's all rideable. I couldn't even make it up that last time even on this bike. Would have gotten kicked off. All right, no pedal strikes on that one. That's usually definitely some rain washout. That's part of the surprise factor. Haven't been on this since June and September, and it's rained all summer. And you're a retard on top of it. I'm a FREEtard, Roughrider FREEtard. Wild and FREEtard. Some fun stuff though. It's one of the original trails. Got me into biking back in 1997. You really got to earn it. Get to this trail. Thank God for my e-bike. I wouldn't be able to ride it. Wouldn't have the strength or the stamina to handle it like I can. All right, so gotta stay out of the rut. You gotta be totally in the rut or totally out of the rut. There's no in between. All right. And I didn't even have the suspension fully wide open on the rear. And it felt really smooth. So, rock and roll, feeling good. This is the flat part, intermission. Now we get back into some fun wild stuff here. See if I can do, oops, got some more hackers. All right, just me, just one, thank you. Pretty busy day, it is Labor Day, so not a surprise. kind of surprised for this trail, but a lot more people walking this trail nowadays because they added a new trailhead at the bottom, so it steers more people onto this. All right, doing pretty good through there. Not going near as fast, but that's what happens when they turn into a FREEtard. Ooh, that's rutted. Woo! And even with the motor on, I'm in the wrong gear. Got it. Just